A luxury villa right on the beach sounds like a dream until something like this happens. Who are you cheering for in this World Cup? Write it down in the comments below. The stunning color comes from microscopic red organisms called foraminifera. You expect a futuristic amphibious machine, but instead, you get a literal soft-serve van cruising through the waves. Get ready for a massive payday because we are giving away a cool $500 straight from the comments section every single day. All you have to do is drop something incredibly unique, hilarious, or mind-blowing below, and that daily cash prize could easily be yours.
Yay, oh my god. Oh.
This sea is completely crimson, looking exactly like a scene straight out of a sci-fi movie. The bizarre phenomenon is actually caused by massive blooms of red algae, turning the pristine blue water into a striking strawberry-colored spectacle. Swimming with sharks in the Maldives sounds like an absolute dream vacation, but I would personally rather skip it. If you want to vent about what's going on, this is the right choice. One minute you are peacefully soaking up the sun, and the next you are running for your life while trying to catch a flying umbrella. That backflip attempt definitely does not go according to plan. Viral stunt into a clumsy faceplant that she will definitely be feeling tomorrow morning.
What just happened? What is happening?
They were completely terrified when a bizarre creature approached them looking exactly like a terrifying alien from a Hollywood sci-fi movie. It turns out this otherworldly monster was actually just a highly unusual jellyfish. This adorable dog has officially declared himself a permanent resident of the sand and is throwing an absolutely legendary. Before we dive any further into the action, I am going to ask you to smash that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Also, make sure to drop a comment below letting us know exactly which country you are watching from, because we would absolutely love to see where our amazing global audience is tuning in from the most. They set out for an epic day of fishing, but they are absolutely terrified of a few tiny waves. These two grandmothers became internet sensations overnight.
What's the secret of your two of living so long and so well? What's the secret?
Plenty of sex and no sex.
Oh, it's moving. Stop. Sorry, I'm so sorry. You're moved.
She almost managed to overcome her fear.
The point was to put them on the spot and humiliate myself. And guess what? Both happened. Do you know who Jennifer Lawrence is? This is the worst day of my life.
Jennifer Lawrence. Nope.
5 Jennifer Lawrence movies.
I know. Who is that
You
bitch?
asked me about Aniston, I could tell you.
Right, Jennifer Aniston
I
is
don't
way
have-
better than Jennifer
Yeah, I have
Lawrence.
no
Do you
idea.
agree? Yeah, much better.
Well, I love her.
Prettier, funnier.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence is one of the most beloved people in the film industry, largely because of her great sense of humor. The judges couldn't believe what they were witnessing. Everyone can see the disaster that's about to happen except for the host. She has no idea what's coming next.
So let's go and have a chat to some of the boys and see how they think today's...
Good, don't walk through the shot. What an idiot.
An unexpected confrontation that nobody expected to see on live TV. It caught both the audience and the presenters completely by surprise.
Another shot, that would be great. If you could move out of the shot, that would be great.
What did you call me?
If you could move out of the shot, that would be great.
What did you call me?
What are you two?
le salvaron la vida a los vecinos. ¿Y por qué le digo le salvaron la vida? Porque después vamos a ver un video de lo que sucedió en el día de ayer. Nos dicen que es un asesino. Mirá cómo está. ¿Qué? Ay, no, mi amor. No, a ver. No, no pasa nada. No, a ver. Bueno.
This reporter really doesn't seem to know how to read body language.
I feel like lemon. Yeah. You're gonna love this thing.
One of the most embarrassing moments ever seen on a cooking show.
Very. Oh,
What happened?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know. Not that good, this. Sorry, chef.
You're kidding me.
He finally got his 5 minutes of fame. Hopefully the camera survived all that.
Now. Okay, are you okay? You want to hang on?
Passing out.
Okay. Why don't you want to sit down? Go on. Okay.
Luckily, everything was fine with him in the end.
Today, I went to the Sternad home in Cutler Bay hoping to get some answers, since Justin Lamar Sternad is not answering calls or responding to emails.
There was a clear warning on the door, but he still thought it was a joke or a bluff.
Wet. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm Michael Putney with Channel 10. It's just...
Actually, at this part, if you can see.
Oh yes.
That's a basic joke.
Yeah.
This journalist didn't stand a chance against Novak Djokovic and his sense of humor.
One of the words from the song, Waltzing Matilda, that has 2 or more syllables.
Enormous pressure, but let's try come.
For a moment, the host managed to hold back laughter, but in the end, they burst into laughter.
That one. Let's see if come is correct, and if so, how many people?
Ideology, or it's not about.
Listen to your body and take a break when you need it.
Oh my God.
Почивальників 10 липня.
She couldn't have predicted this, not even in her worst nightmare.
I read about the character that Ryan? It's Ryan.
What do you think? Is Harrison Ford doing this on purpose, or does he really not remember his co-star's name?
We see if we can get Ryan Gosling. Yeah. And they said, I don't know how to...
Gosling?
Gosling.
Matt, lovely to meet you.
What do you do?
I'm a astro...
This is exactly what I expected.
Hey, I'm a Gemini.
Every Monday feels tough at work, especially after a wild weekend.
On a windy day like this, a cigarette butt tossed from a car into a mulch pile can jump to this grass and to the building. Ow!
I get nervous that I'm going to say something, and then I'm nervous. I'm like, whoop, I better drink. That doesn't help.
I might start following her advices.
Go on TV and say something silly.
This crocodile casually decided to drop in for a quick afternoon swim, and these people are somehow brave enough to just stand there filming him.
Ahí estás viendo?
Those Indian fishermen just hauled in a net full of creatures so deeply bizarre and alien looking that they belong in a sci-fi movie rather than on a dinner plate. He jumps right off the yacht for a quick, refreshing swim to cool down, completely oblivious to the fact that a whole shiver of sharks is lurking directly beneath the surface. That is definitely the kind of find that makes you stop dead in your tracks and wonder if you just stumbled onto a piece of an alien spacecraft or a forgotten movie prop. It is the absolute ultimate. How did I get here? While most cats will aggressively treat a single drop of water like toxic waste, this fearless feline is completely rewriting the rulebook by hitting the waves for a surf session with its owner. This spectacular dive ended up exposing way more than she ever bargained for. The sight of that giant, swirling vortex connecting the dark storm clouds straight to the water turns a peaceful day into an absolute emergency. When waves reach this absolutely monstrous size, even the most legendary, battle-hardened sailors are left completely at the mercy of the ocean's fury. I wish I could stay as relaxed as the guy on the lounge chair. Nothing seems capable of ruining his peace.
Jeez. Jeez. That's not friggin' good.
They were trying to film a glamorous Instagram reel to make everyone jealous, but a rogue seagull swooped in and chose total violence. He finally bought his dream boat, but skipped the minor detail of learning how to actually drive it and instantly plowed it straight onto a sandbar. She officially walked away with both the perfect, flawless photo and an incredible video. They managed to haul in such a massive mountain of fish that they can barely cram the entire catch into the back of their truck. Do you think a powerful gust of natural wind blew them straight into the water? Or did they get utterly blasted by a massive jet taking off from the nearby runway? There is a reason surfing feels less like a sport and more like a lifestyle. It is the ultimate mix of pure adrenaline and total zen. By the time he finally realized the staggering scale of the wave, it was already too late to turn back from entering the roaring ocean. What I'm really curious about is how on earth they managed to end up in this bizarre spot. They were seriously radiating some next-level optimism when they looked at that tiny boat and thought, yeah, this can definitely handle our weight. This girl is a true, badass angler because most people wouldn't dare to touch that slimy, wriggling creature with a 10-foot pole. From today on, they are strictly booking their vacations in the mountains and staying as far away from the water as humanly possible. The ocean has a hilarious way of reminding us who is boss, turning a relaxing beach day into a chaotic survival run in seconds. At first glance, you would swear these are actual, living turtles slowly crawling along. But they are actually incredibly detailed sculptures.
Yeah, just stick your hand in the water, stick it deep.
I wouldn't jump into the water to swim with stingrays even if you offered me a cool $1 million cash. Mounting the GoPro onto the surfboard is not going exactly according to plan, but it ended up capturing an absolutely hilarious situation instead. He got incredibly lucky that this crocodile decided to launch itself in the complete opposite direction instead of turning him into an afternoon snack.
And it takes a lot of getting used to, but I'm here for it.
And if you're thinking about driving today, be prepared.
A very funny moment caught on live TV. Her dog refuses to go home.
What are we making?
Chad is giving me the okay, Sam. So we're making a
Why won't
tuna.
you get all of it in
We're
there?
making a tuna.
Tuna's the second thing we have in our house.
Can I talk? I watch the show every day. Everybody has issues with a lot of chatter back here. Pay attention 1 minute.
I'll just say this, he ended up getting fired after that show. But now he runs his own cooking YouTube channel with millions of followers.
And I've already complimented you on how pretty
I
your
was
dress
lying
is.
about your eyebrows. I think they're shabby.
Like feta cheese, I can hear the crew back there going, this guy, it's his last day here for sure.
They've been around a long time because they don't
By
talk
the
to us
way,
like that.
can I...
Повторное второе чтение законопроекта о реформе. Я понимаю.
It was all just harmless fun. Nobody was really bothered except the host, which is understandable.
Я не знаю, что с ним делать. Мы ему уже 3 раза сказали уйти. Он специально на зло берет и ходит там. Я не знаю, что с ним делать. Мы ему уже 5 раз говорили.
Sometimes I'm left speechless.
Мásio!
An awkward situation unfolded when a complaint was made that the outfit was not appropriate for TV. They had to deal with it immediately and adjust things on the spot.
And this is what would
Voila!
happen if I wore...
Certain colors are avoided on TV because they can blend into the green screen background. That's why production teams usually ban bright green or similar tones when a green screen is being used.
Just half the prep cohort started here today at the Mother of Good Counsel Primary School.
He is doing what he loves and truly enjoys it.
Thank you. Willow, thank you, Willow. We'll keep that for the real. Okay.
Now this is what you call getting caught on live TV. A very embarrassing moment unfolded right in front of everyone.
Horses are pretty amiable creatures and they'll do amazing things for us, but it has to be presented in a way that they can understand.
And this is Wizard right here that's having my hand for breakfast right now. He must be enjoying that. But so what would, be some of the tips that you would have for folks who...
Shay must be using some nice sweet hand cream.
Places like the Iowa Horse Expo is a great opportunity for people to come.
It is out and about right now, which we are downtown in between two buildings. Because
she had her hair perfectly done at the salon for the live TV appearance, but the wind ruined everything.
And catching the wind, which tend to see when we tip over full-size trees and later on in the spring and into the summer. Now, because most of our trees do not have leaves on them, the wind is actually going to blow right through those trees.
Start working on not touching your face, because one main way viruses spread is when you touch your own mouth, nose, or eyes.
A few moments later.
Contagious.
Caught in the act.
My most embarrassing moment was during Silver Linings year, like award season. It was one of those, parties. And,
Yeah.
And so I'm just like in a corner, like drinking champagne, like, and an older woman approached me and was being really, really nice, really complimentary. And in my head, I just went, this is Elizabeth Taylor. Who was dead at the time, who's still dead. I mean, sorry.
She still is, yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence is someone who is simply impossible not to like.
And so the whole time she's talking to me, I'm like, oh my God, this is Elizabeth Taylor.
No. Oh my God.
I have to admit, he handled this situation really well.
Hey, looking good. Saw you on the X Factor, Nicole.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Jesus, that was enthusiastic. You know that this is... I'm not actually hitting on you.
Excuse me, who are you?
It's a joke, it's a joke.
Forget you, I'll talk to your more beautiful friend in the middle. Okay. This is getting tense.
Grados, cielos parcialmente nubosos, mínimas probabilidades de lluvias, única.
Before we continue, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, let us know in the comments which country you're watching from. We'd love to see where our amazing audience is tuning in from.
Durante esta tarde nos vamos a Quintana Roo, donde estamos conociendo mínimas de 20, máximas que llegarán a oscilar a los 34 grados y durante esta tarde.
Lately, I've subscribed to all South American TV channels. I told my wife it's because sports matches.
En Tabasco, mínimas de 22, máximas de 32 grados, probabilidad.
From today, the ball is officially banned inside the house. Even though Mouse broke into her house like this, what's really impressive is how calm the girl stayed. Really impressive. He had damage on his car and had no idea where it came from. When he checked the security camera footage, he couldn't believe what actually caused it. They removed the leaves and left the trunk for tomorrow, which could have seriously injured people. Luckily, no one was hurt when the tree eventually came down. This boy on the motorcycle had no idea in that moment how lucky he actually was, and how close he came to a disaster in a split second without even realizing it. They were away from home for a few days, and in that time their house was briefly taken over by this wild animal. Luckily, he had a camera in the car that recorded everything. A reckless driver, for several reasons, fled the scene after hitting the vehicle in front. However, the police quickly found him and he was held accountable. I just wonder what they are actually doing here and who even came up with this idea. Animals never stop surprising us every single day.
Yo, that one's fat as
It's only in clips like this that we see how unstoppable nature really is once it starts tearing everything down in its path. This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen caught on CCTV. I don't think he realized what actually happened here. What do you think? Is this real? Some kind of magic or just a fake trick? They had no idea that in just a few seconds, the storm would completely destroy their house. Everything changed almost instantly as the weather turned violent. There was no time left to react or save anything. Before we continue, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, let us know in the comments which country you're watching from. We'd love to see where most of our amazing audience is coming from. This is one of the best street performers ever. Just look at how he plays the drums. Maybe we still have time before robots replace us. Does anyone know? Let us know in the comments if this is a normal engine test for an aircraft. Man versus wasp, and in this case it's point for the wasp. Worst of all, it was all caught on a doorbell camera. If he had taken a few steps forward, the outcome here would have been very different. Luckily, he didn't. There's no messing around with her. She has superhuman strength. Things are not always what they seem, but she definitely didn't notice the camera at first. It might look like an interesting clip, but this was actually a very dangerous situation where, luckily, no one was injured. We often see clips of dogs chasing delivery workers and causing trouble while they're doing their job. But this time it's a bit different with cats. This one clearly really loves the delivery driver. I've never seen a storm like this before. The wind is so strong it's literally carrying people off their feet. Sometimes it feels like people are surviving real-life scenes from a Final Destination movie. Just look at what happened on this street. Seagulls have absolutely no shame or respect for someone else's lunch, especially when a sandwich is involved. Car driver obviously didn't see the parked motorcycle, so he decided to test the laws of physics on the spot. Family furniture sometimes has a strange way of seeking attention at the worst possible moment. Refueling is usually a pretty boring and routine thing. This time, a regular Tuesday turned into a scene directed by Michael Bay. Dashcam captured an incredible moment of pure traffic drama. The cargo vehicle suddenly became lighter by a few dozen kilograms. Bodywork will need some serious straightening after this close encounter at the intersection. Nobody wanted to back down and let the other pass.
Luckily, no casualties were reported.
Missing certain death by just a few centimeters borders on a pure miracle. This man should celebrate a new birthday after this kind of madness. some moments look completely normal right up until everything changes. In this video, you'll see incredible moments caught on camera just seconds before disaster struck. Luckily, this guy knew exactly how to scare the elephant away and keep everyone safe.
Oh. Oh, Samuelito, ¿y este es tu amigo qué? Oh, Samuelito.
I honestly can't make sense of this. How is something like this even possible?
Lillo. Oh, Samuelito, eso
A meeting that both of them will remember for a long time.
Give him the bucket.
In the middle of the jungle, a massive gorilla suddenly joined them. They stood completely frozen, and fortunately, the giant animal simply continued on its way. They wanted to stop and help the snake, but the regret came instantly. A golf game was suddenly interrupted by a giant alligator casually strolling across the course like he had booked the tee time himself. He spent all day bragging about his table tennis skills, but then came a crushing defeat. The worst part? He lost to a chimpanzee who didn't even look impressed. Pay close attention to the guy in the pink shirt. After this experience, he'll probably keep his distance from snakes for a very long time. This man managed to capture some incredible safari footage. The shots are so impressive. He might be able to sell them to the producers of Anaconda for the next sequel. The lions thought they had stumbled upon an effortlessly lazy, drive-through style lunch. The Nile is absolutely packed with crocodiles who aren't exactly looking to make friends with visiting tourists. Everyone and everything is completely swept up in the World Cup spirit, proving that soccer is truly a universal language.
Бежит медведь за Андреем. Андрей-то сам не едет.
His colleague is actually laughing over there, convinced he's sitting in the ultimate safe zone. Parenting among these birds is truly heartwarming. Look at how the mother uses her wings to protect her chicks in the nest from the rain. Everyone is well aware of the legendary climbing skills of goats, but this particular daredevil has definitely taken things a step too far. The old saying is true, and that insatiable need to investigate everything sometimes comes with a very steep price tag.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
Hey, du mal.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, look, look, look.
The rhino fiercely guards its territory without a single shred of hesitation or second guessing. I genuinely believed that being high up meant I was completely safe from snakes, but just look at how effortlessly this nightmare climbs straight up that tree trunk like it owns the place. They take companionship to new heights, literally, by gearing up and going on tandem paragliding rides together. The poor guy had to sit and wait in his car for an eternity just for them to pass by, looking like a literal rolling ocean of wool.
Y dijeron que eran 25,000. No sé si será tan así o no. 25,000. Oh. Quedé atrapado aquí entre medio.
I seriously had no idea that hippos were capable of moving at such terrifyingly high speeds. Here we can see how the jungle is an incredibly dangerous place for absolutely everyone, including even the apex crocodiles. The law of the jungle completely rules here. A whole family of bears is just casually taking a stroll straight down the middle of the street like they own the neighborhood. Imagine a wild scenario where you are out walking as a pedestrian too.
Idiot!
Ya cálmate, pinche cerda. Look at this one.
This is one safari experience they will absolutely never forget for the rest of their lives.
I'm in the giraffe.
That stubborn cow absolutely refused to budge an inch just so the bus could squeeze past her on the road. She absolutely got exactly what she was searching for after constantly provoking that ostrich, especially knowing how easily angered those birds can be. We can clearly see that in the animal kingdom, sheer size sometimes doesn't matter at all when it comes to showing who is the real boss. Just look at that absolute pinnacle of pure luxury and relaxation, making the rest of us feel entirely outclassed by a primate. I really hope this hyperactive little monkey doesn't run out of battery power anytime soon.
No!
This is an encounter that absolutely nobody could have predicted. The Komodo dragon truly thought it had scored an easy snack, but the electric eel still had plenty of juice left to deliver a shockingly unforgettable lesson about touching live wires. This turkey and peacock absolutely detest each other and have turned this peaceful farm into an ongoing, dramatic reality TV show. It is this cat's absolute first time ever experiencing the sea, and she finds these bizarre new ocean creatures completely fascinating. They don't call it monkey business for nothing. This safari experience is something that will absolutely stick with them for the rest of their entire lives.
Here comes another one.
The future has already arrived at our doorstep, whether we realize it or not. A strange phenomenon appeared in the sky, making it look as if there were 3 moons instead of 1. What do you think? Is this a natural phenomenon? Or is it something like those mysterious crop circles that some people believe are connected to aliens? A luxury journey across the ocean quickly turned into a real adventure. It's a beautiful view through the window, as long as you're not afraid of massive waves. Chinese culture and fireworks are truly something special. The combination of tradition, celebration, and spectacular displays creates unforgettable moments. Would you dare to stand here? I'm not sure I would. The power of nature is unstoppable. The spherical stone formations in Costa Rica are mysterious ancient creations known for their near-perfect round shape. Their exact purpose and how they were made still intrigue archaeologists today. Here's a solution for how to play volleyball if the power goes out in the gym. What do you think about this futuristic technology, or are you more of an old-school fan? There is no fog for a penthouse. The rose jellyfish is a rare and delicate sea creature known for its soft pink or rose-colored bell and flowing tentacles. This man came across an enormous cluster of mushrooms, possibly one of the largest ever recorded. It might even be a potential world record find. I'm not sure I clearly understand what's shown in the video. What do you think? Do aliens already exist among us? And could this be their spacecraft? Using new technology that can see through stone, archaeologists managed to discover ancient treasure hidden underground. The find was so significant that they could afford to retire immediately. Watching this surfer really gets my adrenaline going. I can only imagine how intense it must feel to be in his place. This happened in Japan, and immediately everything was put on alert due to possible volcanic activity. Dubai under clouds, where only the tops of the tallest buildings are visible. A baby elephant that sounds like it is playing the saxophone.
Come right to the boat, come right to the boat.
They witnessed hundreds of sharks hunting together off the coast of Florida. It was a rare and intense natural event that left everyone stunned.
I can't even fish right now. Oh, look out there! Oh.
Can you imagine having this view from your apartment? It is truly priceless. This kind of competition taking place in Alaska is something you should not miss. It is an optical illusion that makes the plane appear close to the building. In reality, the distance between them is very large. This is flying fish, known for their ability to glide above the water. It looks more like a Pokémon than a real creature. This is a movie set filming scene. Can you guess which film is it? I have never seen this type of heating method before. It doesn't really look that safe to me. Unexpected hunt for unknown aircraft. This unusual feathered walker looks as if he escaped from a cartoon. A hidden nest inside a deep stone crack hides an incredible family secret. A geometric shape on the blue horizon confused all local aviation experts. The transparent body of this catch allows you to see through it with complete ease. Giant scales and a terrifying look immediately strike fear into the bones of any observer online. Two identical glowing circles stand next to each other behind these thin clouds. A dozen giant raptors lined up along the metal fence overlooking the entire city. Thick sparks fly in all directions with every new touch of heavy metal and the surface. A rare mutation created a creature that has two fully functional front parts of the body. The boundary between dry and wet asphalt looks incredibly sharp on this road. Green River became a perfect backdrop for the synchronized dance of this underwater army. Calm water surface turned into an incredible and loud action movie in a second. Fiery element rushes down the roadway and consumes everything before it at wind speed. A small desert reptile performs incredible and fast acrobatics on the hot ground under the sun. An unexpected catch from the murky mud left the whole crew in complete and honest shock. The ignited liquid created a long and dazzling light snake on the steep road. Mysterious aircraft performs crazy and fast maneuvers while leaving dazzling sparks behind. This underwater resident clearly follows the latest and strangest fashion trends in the world of fauna. View through the car windshield revealed an incredible secret hidden among the clouds. A crazy driver clearly missed the entire parking space in this unusual neighborhood. An incredible column of little flyers rushes straight into the narrow roof opening without any stopping. The owner of the property can only watch this massive and loud invasion from his yard in complete shock. A large boat gently passes through thick algae just above a small family boat. Swimmers nearby enjoy the warm day while this unusual tropical ambience is created around them. Giant eyes and a cute mouth shape make it the sweetest creature you will see today. While it swims relaxed in front of the camera lens, it looks as if it is deliberately smiling at the audience. Strange bumps on the gray ground resemble tunnels usually dug by forest animals. Drivers must drive extremely carefully so as not to damage their cars on these bumps. The drone footage perfectly displays the terrifying depth of this newly formed natural phenomenon in the field. The entire surrounding space feels completely calm, making the whole situation even stranger and creepier. He'd better hope his girlfriend wasn't watching TV at home today. This taxi driver is a danger on the road.
It's so cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, get whoa. This video. This is gonna be good.
There is something oddly satisfying about this to watch. This spring has been marked by disasters all around the world. A heartbreaking clip showing a natural disaster destroying an ancient city in China. A deer bursts through the window of a hair salon, causing chaos like never seen before.
Whoa, shit!
Some people really should be banned from watching Fast and Furious movies. We are seeing more and more strange sightings in the sky. What do you think this actually is? This is security camera footage from a parking lot in St. Louis, where a tornado tore through everything in its path. Cars and buildings were completely destroyed in moments. This was expected after the first heavy rain. A landslide began just moments before it fully started here. Everything that could go wrong here went wrong. The driver fell asleep at the wheel, and this is what happened. Always take a break when you notice you're getting tired. Take a look at how dangerous it is to drive in heavy fog. Luckily, no one was injured. Material damage can be replaced. Acting skills of this cute dog definitely deserve an Oscar for the best drama on the asphalt. Everyone thought he needed help, but he was just catching the perfect angle for an afternoon lounge. Overtaking on the right side is never a smart idea, and this video is the best proof of that. The car skidded at high speed and ended up exactly where it deserved. Ride through a sharp turn looked perfect until the tire lost contact with the surface. In a second, the motorcyclist felt the full power of gravity and ended up sliding on the dusty ground. Someone put a huge effort into making the hallway shine, and this man just wanted to be polite. Unfortunately, his coordination failed, and the red bottle was knocked off the wall with a big noise. Next time I will definitely hire someone to watch my back before I sit down. Powerful strike with the hand was supposed to fly over the net and bring an easy point to the team. Gravity and the frozen pavement joined forces once again against this unfortunate passersby. Every attempt of hers to lean on her feet ended with another funny slide backward. Entering a turn too fast with a heavy trailer resulted in a spectacular rollover on its side. The entire asphalt was covered with things, and traffic was completely stopped for a few hours. Amusement park got a new star who made everyone present laugh with their attempt to strike. Looking ahead is a golden rule, but this motorcyclist clearly did not apply it in time. Car lights were not bright enough to show the end of the safe asphalt in time. The vehicle just continued straight over the edge and slid down a steep frozen slope. One wrong step was enough to send her legs flying high into the air. Nature always finds a way to warn those who think they can overcome every obstacle without preparation.
Oh, no, man, you don't put that thing as much. Or your toe. Never be the skin, come on. You'll be like.
Babysitting sometimes requires peak fitness and reflexes that these two ladies clearly do not have. By the time they realized the plan, the little runaway was already miles ahead of them.
Глотать. Держи как. Блин, мать. Мась, мне кажется, не надо.
Beginners realize very quickly that knees and elbows have to suffer a few serious and funny falls.
Трус не играет в хоккей.
Romantic atmosphere by the campfire was supposed to be the main theme of this new short video. Instead of elegant posing, the girl performed a fall that her followers will surely watch on a loop. Looking into the lens instead of at the path ahead is never a smart move during a fast sprint. Pets are becoming smarter, and this video is perfect proof for that claim. The dog simply jumped, pressed the metal part with his paw, and quietly walked into the forbidden room. Speed on two wheels requires maximum caution, but this driver decided to take a risk without looking. Pulling out from a narrow spot seemed like a routine task for this careless driver. One low obstacle behind the rear bumper did its part and made a total mess in a second. Watching the video of this crazy situation, it is a real miracle that nobody sustained even a single scratch. Forklift driver misjudged the distance from the metal structure at the very exit. One small touch was enough to send tons of goods flying toward the floor in total chaos. An elegant walk right along the edge of the pool turned into a pretty wet and funny adventure. One wrong step on the slippery tile sent the girl and her clothes straight beneath the water surface. He lost his footing on the edge and performed a much worse and clumsier fall into the shallows.